Because there's lots of flowers everywhere.
Yes.
And Addis Ababa, that's Addis Ababa, new flower.
Yeah, new flower. Yeah, new flower.
So all this is Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa. Yeah.
Addis Ababa in Addis Ababa.
In Addis Ababa, yes. Just one new flower, Addis Ababa. His name is the same.
Addis Ababa's everywhere.
Everywhere, yes. Everywhere. And
it's very nice.
yeah. This near Churchill Road.
Yes.
Churchill Road.
This is the Churchill Road.
Churchill Road, yes. In next Mescal Square.
Yeah.
And just have later, just every have any names have.
Yeah.
It's near this partitions.
It's good sunshine, and Addis Ababa at night time is it's even better.
New Year's, by the way, just have differences.
Yeah. But the lights there, the lights is all different colors.
Yeah.
The lights.
Yes, different colors, yes.
Yeah.
There's always new people roads, by the way.
And up there is the lights on the ground. Yeah. There are lots of buildings everywhere over there.
Amazing new designs. Look at people is amazing. This is banking, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, different banks.
And that's bank with the Ethiopian flag light.
Yeah.
That's the Ethiopian flag.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is personal banks.
Gold building here. It's gold building. You want? What is? Oh, okay. Okay. It's a big mess right now. Addis Ababa good. This hair oil from the Euro supermarket, just the Euro mini market. So this is actually imported. This is not Ethiopian hair oil, but yes, the Ethiopians do use this product. So and I've seen people who travel to Addis Ababa, they use this product as well. And I'm actually buying this just to bring this home to my family. So, but while I have it, I might as well try it out because I heard that this is really good for you. And I watched Mary Jane's short video about it when she traveled to Addis Ababa. Yeah, it's pretty much that one. And she uses all sorts of hair oils, and she says it's so good for you. So I thought I might as well try it out. And I actually do learn so much from Mary Jane when she travels to Addis Ababa, because like even some of the Ethiopia sign or the Isle of Ethiopia signs, they don't actually have the letter T, and that's because you're supposed to make yourself the letter T by doing a T pose between the E and the H to spell out Ethiopia for yourself. But yeah, so this is the oil right here, and already there's oil coming out of this. It's leaking. So I just have to read the instructions. Oh, that's one drop. Probably 2 drops. Wait, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Okay, I think that's enough. And then massage gently into the scalp, they say. I don't even know what I'm doing. And I'm doing this as well because I have to go shower later anyway. That's what they say, you have to do this before you shower. That's why my hair's got dandruff in it, so that's why I'm doing this. There's a good Ethiopian music. Oh, someone's calling. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, I just went out and had some food, and now I'm just at my hotel. And then some Nurofen as well, so that I don't stay sick. Because I'm a lot better, but for some reason I still cough for no reason. This is it, I've spent 2 hours at the airport. Oh yeah, funny thing is, because I got my SIM card, thing is, when I tried to, I called my hotel's phone number, but when I called, they said I got the wrong number. They said they're not the hotel that I had a reservation for, which is weird. So yeah, I might as well just take taxi. It's not worth taking a hotel shuttle. So yeah, let's go. I don't even feel sick at all. I feel incredibly healthy. But yeah. Alright, that is done. So yeah, honestly, it's so nice to relax here. You can literally see everything from up here. It's such a nice view. And I'm not even on the top floor, by the way. So yeah, I'm not sure what time I'm going out to the theatre play, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But actually, let me tell you something, yeah? So this part right here, this is one of the rich areas in Addis Ababa, but it's really far away from Bole. It's actually, I don't know what's it called, but it's on the the far east side of Addis Ababa, very close to the Oromia region. So if I just pull up the location services, I found the nearest location, which is, it's very close to the cake studio. Which, holy crap, look at all those cakes you can get. All custom made. Rainbow cakes. Banana cake things. Like children's cake. How cool is that? Honestly, I should have gone there, but it says it's temporarily closed anyway. But anyways, it doesn't really have an address, but it says it's in Summit, Addis Ababa. But yeah, on that side, it's very close to the Oromia region. But yeah, it took so long to get there because literally Addis Ababa is such a huge city. I pretty much went from in the middle, sort of in the middle of Addis Ababa, all the way to that area, and it was literally nearly 20 kilometers away, and it took, I think, 45 minutes to get there. Yeah, it's crazy. And at night time, I went inside the minibus, one of those minibus shared taxi things. But I had to take two. But yeah, but there was so many buildings all lit up, so much, I don't know, LED lighting or animated lightings all over buildings. So many cars. The traffic was crazy. So many trucks, cars, motorbikes, and I think there is some road rage in Addis Ababa as well. Like I saw that one motorcycle guy. He was having an argument with the truck driver, like while the motorcycle was driving past, and then he was like, and the truck driver was yelling as well. And what's even crazier is the fact that I actually went past the rich neighborhoods in that same area on the far east side of Addis Ababa, because there are so many homes, like first of all with very tall walls, concrete walls, and they even have some barbed wires or even electric fences on the top of those concrete walls, which is crazy. So it's like, that's how secure it is, which is nothing compared to Australia.
Macready Road at 11 o'clock last night. Two men in balaclavas emerge And then, busting through the door of a family home,
Living on edge.
Seconds, they swiped jewellery, keys to the family car and home, and a Nintendo Switch.
And I hear a lot in the news in Australia about so many homes being broken into, even the rich homes in Brighton, in Melbourne, they're always being broken into, especially and they're associated with youth crimes and stuff like that as well, because lots of teenagers break into people's homes. But yeah, here's very secure, some of the homes, and even behind the most concrete walls, behind that are these big, giant, extravagant homes. So most of them are actually 3 stories high, and yes, I even came across one house that was 4 stories high. Like, what the hell? Like, I've never in my life, I've lived in Australia my whole life, and not once have I ever seen a 4-story house. Yep, just checking on the progress of that building, the unfinished building. They're painting the whole building in white. So good. And they even put some lights on the outside as well. Can't wait to see what that building will turn into. I don't know how long it takes for, very big buildings and towers to finish, but I'll be back in Australia, but maybe in a year time, I'll have to check Google Maps to see if anything is updated about that building. So, yeah, because it's not like I'm going to be coming all the way back to Addis Ababa just to check on that building, but it would be really cool to see what the building is going to be. Yes, sir. But I think most of the towers, they're either corporate buildings or hotels. But in that zone that I mentioned near the Oromia region, it's such a nice, rich area. Like, there was literally, you go in a street, which is actually they haven't even paved any roads on it, so it's just dirt and gravel. So it's a bit of a bumpy ride, but it would be because it's a brand new area. And even the apartment, it's brand new because an Ethiopian has invited me over to their apartment, and it's honestly, it's so nice. Literally, there's wooden floors everywhere. There's nice lights and decorations. Is all brand new. They have a nice balcony. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, but they have brand new bedrooms, and they have a nice kitchen, nice living room. They have great furniture. It's unbelievable, and they have a wall-mounted TV as well. And then when you're on the balcony, you get a view of all the other apartments and the very big 2-3-story homes in the neighborhood, and even a playground. There's a massive playground that the kids use, and they play sports as well, especially soccer. Yeah, it's honestly, it's unbelievable. Apartments in Australia, they're impossible to come across because they're so expensive. But even then, because to rent an apartment in Ethiopia for about $400 a month is actually really expensive, because the wages here are lower. So yeah, that just goes to show that paying maybe $800 a week for a 2-bedroom apartment in Sydney, maybe. I'm just guessing it's $800 a week, maybe. Honestly, it might not even be so bad in Australia, because the wages are very high, but of course the cost of living are also extremely high. But still, it's not. It's like, if you're not spending money on all this unnecessary stuff like entertainment or any Netflix or I don't know, like Pilates or gym memberships or anything like that, if you're not spending all your money on unnecessary stuff, then paying $800 a week or $1,000 a week for an apartment in Sydney is actually not that bad. it would be very, very cheap in Australia. And of course, the government is promoting sustainability when it comes to price growth of properties, whether you're buying or renting. So the prices are certainly going to go higher in Australia. But the same goes for Addis Ababa as well. They said that like paying $400 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment is expensive, but I think they recently raised the price by I think maybe $20-30 maybe. So yeah, like inflation in Ethiopia is really no different to inflation in Australia. And of course, everyone in Australia, they complain about immigration for the high prices, which really I couldn't care less at all. And I've really voted Labour, which I got so much hate for, but I don't give a fuck. I fucking hate Australians that they're so racist and they're so delusional, and they think that Labour is like the worst thing that can happen to society. And it's all voted by preferences, so everyone has voted for Labour anyway. But of course, like some Australians, when they think of Ethiopia as just, you know, tribes and they live in the middle of nowhere, that is true, because there are tours that people go on where they can see the tribes very, very far away, pretty much in the middle of nowhere. But literally, like, Ethiopia is pretty much any country. They have big cities, they have airports, they have lots of restaurants, cafes, nice food, nice people, nice city lights, especially at night time, and anything you want. Ethiopia does have negative perception in Western countries. Why should that stop anyone from going there? Because they're complaining. Because if they're complaining that you know, there's no tourism and there's no money, you know, aren't you the one to blame for it? Because you're not actually going there and funding this place. Like, I don't get it. And it's not even, it's pretty cheap here. I think so far I spent maybe, I think it's my 8th day, and so far I spent 150 euros, which was exchanged to the local currency. So yeah, I mean, honestly, if you think 26 or 27 million people in Australia is bad, even though Australia is such a large country, Ethiopia, there are, I think there's 130 million people, if that's accurate guess. Addis Ababa, the capital city, I think there's only 5 million maybe. So yeah, so I get that there's a big difference, because literally Melbourne and Sydney, the two major cities, there's probably at least 40% of the whole population of Australia living in both those cities. So maybe that's why the prices are extremely high. But yeah, I don't know why it's so different. Like, they don't spread the population evenly across all of Australia. Like, they only live, most of Australia only live by the water, because it's all just like Melbourne, Perth, Gold Coast, Brisbane, what else? Perth, Darwin, they're all coastal cities. But Ethiopia, it's a completely landlocked country. And even Addis Ababa it's just right in the center of Ethiopia. But still, they've managed to make it work. 5 million people only live in the capital city, and 130 million people live in Ethiopia. Everyone's playing soccer. Morning again in beautiful Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. So sunny here, oh my god. And all the kids are out and about playing soccer in the middle of the road. The whole street is shut down right now, which is very convenient because I can cross the road as many times as I want without waiting for traffic or anything like that. Yeah, this shopping center, it's unbelievable here. So upstairs is the cinema, but yeah, because I came back here because I forgot what movies they were screening. But one of them is the Minecraft movie, but obviously it's trash. And they have Until Dawn, which I didn't even know was a movie now. Because yeah, Until Dawn was a video game, but yeah, that video game was trash. And then yesterday I do remember seeing the new Alien movie, like one of the titles up on the screen. But then for some reason this time it doesn't come up with Alien at all. So I don't know. but it doesn't matter anyway because I'm actually going to a theater play in not this cinema, but it's a different theater. And here I'll be going with my friends that I've made in Ethiopia. So yeah, it's not really a movie, it's a play. So yeah, can't wait to see what that's all about. Yeah, those are all the movies that they say they have. And it says they're all closed for some reason. All the showtimes say they're closed. Probably because it's Sunday. And yeah, that would explain why all the other shops are on the weekend. Because it's Sunday morning right now. So I don't know if they're closed throughout the whole day or... And I feel like the reason why it's sort of more quiet is because it's Sunday, which I think it's because of Christianity or something. Oh, hey, what a marvelous day. This is such a relaxing day. There's not a single car on the road because the street's shut down. Even though there's not many kids playing soccer in the middle of the road, still the whole street's shut down. And also because there's traffic cones and even giant rocks placed in some of the lanes here so that cars can't really go through. Or at least not much cars can go through anyway. Ooh, Addis Ababa is unbelievable. So it's so convenient now for crossing the roads. I can cross the road as many times as I want. I can even walk in the middle of the road. So it's one of the minibuses coming in. Very quiet and peaceful day. Apart from the wind. I think the wind is messing up the audio right now. I hope not, but I think it is. They're building the embassy on the side where I'm looking, so I can't record any of that because it's an embassy, it's a government building. It's a Libyan embassy. And yeah, all the embassies in Addis Ababa, they're so extravagant. They even have a massive embassy of Portugal, which is, it looks like an actual mansion or something. And even Equatorial Guinea embassy. It's amazing. Like, are there that many people from those countries that come to Addis Ababa? That's why they spend so much money on building that stuff? I don't know. There's beautiful bike lanes right here. All these trees here, very nice trees. Palm trees here as well. And cameras everywhere, keeping the streets safe. And even then, there are soldiers everywhere around to keep the streets very safe and peaceful. And they even told me that Addis Ababa has changed so much over, I think they said the past 5 years. They changed so much. And at this rate, if Addis Ababa continues to grow rapidly, then no doubt it might even become even better than Melbourne. Yeah, look at all that. And the Line of Judah's over there. So I can try and see the Line of Judah now that it's quiet and no one's really standing in front. Line of Judah right here. But I don't even think the lights work even at night, or I could be wrong. Lots of nice shops on that side. They sell washing machines and furniture and TVs, and even those big, large speakers here. Wow. And more building stuff. Oh, by the way, I was told that walking on the bike lanes is actually illegal, but I've seen so many people walk on the bike lanes or even sit on the bike lanes, and so many times, like even the first few days when I was in Addis Ababa, I was walking on the bike lanes the whole time. Huh? Yes, I'm back at the juice place once again. It's called Juice Plus, and it's such a good restaurant here. They have any drinks and food you want, and at a very cheap price, and it's 3 stories high, and the interior is amazing. And even the seats look nice. I can't wait to try the chicken pizza. Last time I had the beef pizza, and now I'm gonna try the chicken. It's more expensive though. Wow, this is too good. And it has cheese, chicken, and black olives in it. This is honestly the best pizza I've ever had. Hands down. Ethiopians are the best at making pizza. The best. Pizza. You have to come to Ethiopia. Even if you just want to have pizza, you have to come to Ethiopia for it.